My name is John Ofeswa. I'm one of the facilitators from ERIT on this project, the Abia First project, a beautiful project. So, like I said, my name is John. Yes. Okay, so I'm a facilitator from ERIT, like I said earlier, and so far so good. It's been a wonderful time. We've done about 6-7 models. We've had mindset change, we have lesson plan, we've had assessment for learning, assessment, we've had inclusion, we've had child protection and safeguarding. We've had so many topics like that that have been very engaging, and I must confess that the teachers in Abia have been very responsive.
How can you describe your participation?
When we first started, it was a bit of a challenge, but with time, I see their effort in grasping concepts and getting involved. Everything we're teaching isn't totally new to them, so I've seen a lot of maturity, a lot of willingness to learn, a lot of drive. I must commend His Excellency for this laudable project, and I also want to appreciate the teachers. They've been quite responsive. They've been very responsive, contributing, giving examples based on classroom experiences and working with other colleagues. So it's been a good one. It's been a good feedback.
So what's it?
My take home for them will be, one, pay attention, listen. For every module that we are here to teach, they are quite impactful, they're quite significant. And it's not just the teaching. The most important part is the application. Application is where you get the results. So not just in the teaching. So my advice is that after all said and done, they need to practice, practice, and practice some more to become masters in this field.
And you offer some
Teachers that are not here, the advantage is that His Excellency has made a plan where teachers train teachers, and I'm sure these ones are going to be training them. I need those teachers to be receptive. They need to be willing to learn. They need to be ready to be a part of a vision of something new, something fantastic for education in Abia.
Nice talking to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Nice talking to you.
My name is Dr. Toyin Sam Emehelu, and it's great to be here.
You're part of the facilitator.
Yes.
What do you teach?
So, of course, basically, as a facilitator, we're here on the platform of ERIT, we are here to actually help model and also ensure that we improve the teacher quality in Abia State. It is important because we are very grateful for the incentive of the governor, trying to make sure that Abia is first indeed. As we all know, it's the first state in the 36 states in Nigeria, and it's been an amazing journey being here. So as a facilitator, my work is to engage the participants, make sure that they are ready to learn, model what a 21st century teacher should be, a 21st century facilitator should be, and to be able to enable them share this knowledge with other teachers within their immediate environment.
And do you think that this program like this can improve our educational curriculum?
Yes, absolutely. Because one thing about teaching is that it's a continuous professional development profession. Everyone in the teaching profession, like I always joke that those of us that are teachers, we left it to lawyers to call themselves the learned colleagues. We are actually learned colleagues. Why? We cannot give what we don't have, and the quality of what we have and what we know is what we will translate into the classroom. And guess what? It's also going to impact on the society at large. Whatever, any state or country that is serious about development must prioritize education, and that is what Governor Oti is doing in Abia State, which is highly commendable. Thank you.
What for the teachers?
Yeah, my word for the teachers, like I have said prior to now, interestingly, I served here in 2009, so I always say it's like a comeback home for me. I'm Yoruba, but I'm married to an Igbo man for the past 15 years. So I told them I'm home, and this is my own way of contributing and leaving a lasting legacy in Abia State. So for the teachers, I've had to tell them from the bottom of my heart that I'm so delighted to be here. and that if there's anything, I want to be able to transfer my influence, my affluence, my knowledge, my efficacy, the spirit of teaching, and ensuring that they be the best in this profession, and not just as professionals, but whatever it is that they do will impact on their students' outcome at the end of the day.
That's all.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
My name is Okoro Chidima Miracle, and I'm the admin here and also a facilitator.
Good.
Thank you.
How can you describe this program?
Well, it has been a great experience. It's been fun and engaging. And I would say they are also very ready to learn. Yes, it has been a great experience. So today I took them on mindset change, and they all were captivated. They learned new things, and they were ready to go back and explore. And now they are open-minded to accept and receive all the lessons that will be taught so far. And I'm so grateful for that. Thank you.
I think we have answered all the questions, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So,
Nice talking to you.
yeah.
Okay, oh, to your governor, I mean to the governor of Abia State and the educational minister of education.
This program is personal to me because I am from Abia State.
Wow.
So, my governor, Governor Alex Oti, I must say you're doing a great job. I am so impressed. And thank you for this platform. Thank you for bringing this great thing to the people of Abia State. Thank you for trying to reform the educational sector. Thank you for having the children at heart. I am so grateful for this great experience. Thank you so much.
And your advice for the other child that they are not here?
Okay, for those that are not here, we've taught them to also go back and relay all they've learned to others, because you cannot do it alone. So whatever you've learned from this training, take it back home and carry everybody along. Teamwork, collaboration is key. So make sure that all the things that you've learned, you take it back home and educate others, so that together we would build a nation. Thank
I
you.
don't think this program is going to be an annual program or just...
For me, I think it should be an annual program, because you can't just stop at this. There should be a check. We have to checkmate the level, the progress of these teachers, and to make sure that everything we've taught them is implemented in the school. So I think it should be an annual program, and there should be people, there should be a structure that will also be there to watch them, to make sure that all the things that they are taught, they are able to take it back to their various schools. And also, there are also new ways and new things that they've not learned very well. So if there are people that would be there to put them in check, it will help them, it will aid them to do what? Deliver these things appropriately. So I think there should be a check, yes. And there should be people that are in charge of this. So,
Okay, good. Nice talking to you. Your name again?
my name is Miracle of the Lord.
I want it to be real smooth. So I reduce. Can you see that? I reduce. You make a water to add like yeah. Okay, so I've made it. So I drop it. You are going to cut this by yourself now. Yes. So I'm trying to. Now pretend that we are going to let a streak of this, just like the other one we thought when we were making our borders. Remember the way we folded it? Yes. When we were making our borders. Okay? Okay, so I'm folding this one, two, and three. So this is the space over here.
So that's the process is still ongoing. The team and ERIT, Education Reformed Innovation Team, they are all the way from Lagos, and also they brought on teachers and various places to run a massive lecturing teachers, both in the nursery and also primary sector. And then also noticed now I be able to massive renovation now the schools itself. So I believe with what we are seeing so far, the years and also years of decay in the education sector in Abia State is now coming back to life. You can see that most of these school blocks now look old and also very, very bad and dilapidated. So some are also good. These ones are the ones put in place during the last administration. So education is really, really an interesting and also very, very serious stuff to talk about. So let us also visit other areas to know how they have been faring.
So I specifically look out for some specific things. The first thing is our set induction. Remember, I kept talking about, I want to see how you also teach, aside from what it is that you are teaching. Then, your learning objective. I looked out for other thinking, higher order thinking, and lower order thinking mix. Some of us, our questions were still more on lower order thinking. Then, I looked at the different steps in which you used to teach it. And then, I look at your formative assessment. Now, a group was asking questions, I was answering it. A group, the teacher was asking, I was answering it. For formative assessment, you're not supposed to be answering the question. You're supposed to allow the children to discuss. And then finally, I looked at your assessment questions. Remember, I said that your assessment questions and your learning objectives must tally. So if there's a little bit of disparity, so some people are already calculating. I have many mathematicians in this class. So let's look at smart group. Let's count. 1 plus 2 plus 4. Sorry, plus 1, 4 plus 2 and plus 2. 8. All right. So they have a total of 8 marks. Let's look at wisdom. 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2. 7 plus 2, 9. So they have a total of 9. Let's look at peculiar. 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. Okay. Now let's look at unique. 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, 9. Now let's look at achievers, right? 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay. Now let's look at favored, right? 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3. Okay. Let's look at progress. Now progress did very well, but for some reasons they didn't put their assessment. So you see, as a teacher, one of the things you have to realize is that you must be able to also manage your time effectively. We're going to start talking about all those things tomorrow and still be able to pass across. In fact, your starter was amazing. Your formative assessment questions during the explanation was amazing. But this was not there. Okay? So 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3, 11. You see? All right, let's have, which group is this one? Success. 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2. So also, they didn't have assessment questions. Now, the last but not the least.
Teachers. It's not even teachers, it's heads. Greatest Abia head teachers. Greatest Baba. Greatest Bobo. Greatest Bibi. Greatest Baba Bobo. Greatest Baba Bobo B. Greatest Bien. All right, it's time for us to present. You pick your ballot areas, you pick your numbers. When you come forward, I want to see confidence. I want to see you speak up. Now listen, I might ask you questions while you're presenting. Can I have one out? for team 1? Who is presenting for team 1? Your time starts. I told you everybody has 2 minutes. Even 2 minutes. Let's work with 2 minutes. Everybody has 2 minutes. Team 1, I'm going to start counting.